Hi, friends. It is Pastor Harley from the Broadway Global Methodist Church. This Holy Week, I'm reading from texts about Jesus' last week in Jerusalem. He is challenged in his authority. People are saying, "Who sent you? What authority do you do these miracles and make these gospel promises and preach? And what name is this being done?" And Jesus asked them a question. He said, "I will also ask you a question. And now tell me, was the baptism of John from heaven or from man?" Meaning John the Baptist, who came before Christ, preparing the way and calling people to God. And they discussed it with one another, these leaders. And they said, "Well, if we say from heaven," he will say, "why didn't you become followers of John the Baptist and hence the Christ who comes? But if we say from man, all the people will stone us to death, for they are convinced that John was a prophet." So they answered that they did not know where John had come from. And Jesus said to them, "Neither will I tell you by what authority I do these things." Jesus is making sure that they understand that you can't sit on the fence with this one. But we're also looking at the issue of who's making decisions out of faith and who's making decisions out of fear. Jesus has come to Jerusalem knowing that the cross is at the end in faith, that salvation is worked for sinners like us, and that there's a resurrection and the Father's power will come pouring out on the earth as it has. These hearers of Jesus, these people who are contending with him, they're acting out of fear. They want this noisy prophet gotten away from the temple grounds. They don't want to know what happens if he gains a large following. They don't want to be drawn in to the kingdom that Jesus proclaims by saying that we think John the Baptist was sent from heaven. They don't want the people to be angry with them if they if they come against what John was doing. They're acting out of fear. And salvation does not come from that. It comes from faith. Trusting God. His purposes are made known to us. They're clear in scriptures. And he's calling you to follow him. So let us follow Jesus this week and the rest of our lives. Amen.